All right. So let's see. Sorry, Scarlett. You can still play in bed though. Because it's gonna be that chill. It's gonna be that chill. All right. Does is the expiration? Sorry. Does anybody have a backstory scene they want to share with, like, the three of us? Otherwise, I'll give you your question. No, it's not a D100. You goof. There we go. 422. Oof. That's definitely in the moral quandary section. Let's see.
No story for me this time.
Oh, wait. It's in the meta section. This is a meta question. All right. This is a good one. The Powerpuff Girls are made. Oh, I should put on our music too. Dang. I'm so flustered by people not being here. The routine not being perfect. Let's see. The Powerpuff Girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice, and chemical X. What four things are your character made of? Or is your character made of? Yeah, English. While you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card draw like to sum up what happened last week? It was a decent amount. I know you guys have gotten reliant on a small, angry woman to do a lot of these recaps, but this is your chance to shine bright like a diamond, as one of the most beloved NPCs in Mythic Odyssey likes to say. All right, Walter,
Oh yeah,
going
that's
once,
right. She is.
going twice. She is. Well, it's not
God,
Brienne. It's
God,
it's
God.
Bri. It's Brianna, Queen Brianna, by the way, of Exile Island. All right,
What
go ahead and sum up what happened.
what character is an NPC in that game? Um,
There are a lot of NPCs in that game.
yeah. So last time on Outlaws of Alkenstar, we found ourselves back in said city after our trip out into the Mana Waste, looking for Kostawana and bringing his ass back all the way here from the stupid shit he was doing out there. Once we arrived at the docks, started to get a lay of the land once again after being gone for so long. Had picked up a newspaper and started learning there was a couple of things that had taken place. One of which was there was a string of murders happening throughout the city. Putting our heads together, we kind of realized that these weren't just random murders. Some of them, or at least most of them, had some type of connection with the government, possibly Alkenstar agents. So someone's been offing some of Phoebe Dunsmith's people. Like almost on cue, we had. Well, I guess it was a secret drop. Some hyena had dropped a sandwich. Well, lunchbox, honestly. Inside was a sandwich, and inside the sandwich was a note saying that we need to go to Vashon Gattleby's residence. The other tavern that we used to be visiting has been compromised. So we did so. The residence was being watched, but we were able to make. I'm getting there. Place is being watched, but as we disguise ourselves as maintenance workers for the elevators, no one decided to talk to us, which was pretty easy to get inside then. Once we got to Vashon's place, the hyena, now remember his name is Boomer, he told us that Phoebe was going to be on her way and she was going to give us a lowdown of what's been occurring in the city. She did, and she did. We gave her the lowdown of what happened in the Mana Waste, sharing information, and from what we have learned, Muglin is now under the thumb of one. I can't remember her first name, but I think her last name is Sharkosa, a notorious former pirate, now loan shark, who has a lot of underworld dealings in Alkenstar. And apparently, Muglin Deborah, that's her name, Deborah Sharkosa. Muglin was dealing with her, and he's been fucking up. So now he's pretty much on the chopping block for her. But he has information about Loveless, who has gone into hiding. Seems she's starting to get close to whatever plan she's trying to enact. So we need to get to him to get information about her. In order to do so, we decided to rely on one of Jack's contacts, Felix the broker. So we set up a meeting with him. He was able to reluctantly give us a little bit of information in exchange for a favor. It seems Muglin is getting a little desperate, so he wants to hit one of his business rivals' businesses in order to pull off a heist from them and get some of the money that could get them from under Sharkosa. So we went to the Steampunk Kingdom that was owned by, I'm horrible with all these names, dwarf lady. Literally just met her.
Vivel?
Yes, Vivel.
Ramsey?
Thank
Okay.
you, Voice in the Sky.
Yeah.
Ramsley Vivel. She owns the Steampunk Kingdom.
Nope, that's not her. There we go.
Vivel Ramsley. She owns this high-end bar, tavern, that also has a bunch of backdoor dealings that people go to, and it's one of Muglin's business rivals. So we were scouting the place in order to see what Muglin could possibly do in order to pull off this heist. And while everyone is kind of split off at the moment, it looks like we were able to get a meeting with her to at least give her some information.
All right. Excellent. Go ahead and take your third hero point and your third hero card draw. And then, yeah, if anybody would like to answer this question for the Factspiration, a D3, you can add to any dice roll after the fact, unless, of course, well, I guess we just do anything. Yeah, it breaks all the rules. Go ahead and roll a D20 into chat. Got an 11 from Ketchford. Going once. Going twice. And... okay. Going once. Going twice. Ed sold the Mother Ketchford for 11.
Okay.
Alright. What are the 4 things the Mother Ketchford's made out of?
Prune juice.
Okay.
Werther's caramels.
Nice. Classics.
And sheer contrariness.
Okay.
And Damascus steel.
Oh, alright. Very nice.
Mhm.
Very nice. Okay. Sounds like my grandma. Rest in peace, grandma. Except instead of the steel, it would have been Italian spoon. Italian wooden spoon. For, making sauce, obviously. That's it. For making sauce. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah.
Definitely not beating kids. Alright, so. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
I want to know about Vashon Gattleby.
Oh, okay. Alright. What is Vashon Gattleby made out of? Let's see. Sugar, spice, everything nice, and then one random element. Okay. Well, he's made of grease, grit, brains, but then they broke the bottle of cocaine and it poured into the mix. So, yep. Grease, grit, brains, and chemical cocaine. So that's pretty much what he's made out of.
This one time I'm giving it for free, okay.
Oh, okay, alright. I love it. Let's see.
Sugar, spice, and everything night.
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
Maybe
sugar
even pitch.
spite and everything nice. Oh, a little
and
play.
make it a little
Okay.
lime, huh?
Okay, okay.
It might
Okay,
fit their spell with her actual personality, but it rhymes, so that's what matters.
Lovely.
It does.
All right. Do you feel any pressure there, Walter, to throw out your Powerpuff recipe, or are you good?
Nope, not for free.
All right. See, Dom, he was paying out both people getting the bonus if you asked us a friend, but then he was like, I don't want both people to have it, but I also want them to think that I want them to have it. So then it was like, if you ask an NPC instead, you get double the bonus, which I feel like is somehow worse. I don't know. Anyways, but let's see. We will resume play in the club. Let me go grab that club music. Let's see. I think we were playing like tea time music. I don't really know if it fit too well. Let me see if we could find something else. Right. But I wouldn't be playing like the full-on speakeasy music yet because it's off hours. So let me see. We'll just do like quiet tavern. That'll work. Which of the 50 quiet tavern mixes should fit 5,000 quiet tavern mixes should we use? We'll just go with this one. All right, we'll just go with this one. All right. So we could go back, I guess, to the map because you guys are meeting in her office, which was behind a secret door and a secret meeting. I guess I don't know if it's a meeting room, conference room,
Took us
dance
past
room.
a bunch of whole secret doors.
Secret doors. Okay. Let's see. Activate. This actually works out really well that the other two aren't here because one of them is getting a full service happy ending spa treatment and one of them is so high out of her mind. So it actually works out pretty well here. Okay. So Walter and Ketrin, and then I guess a certain princess is also enjoying. Again, running water's not an issue for you, right, Zenny?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. It doesn't say it is, but
all right.
honestly,
That would be a sad way to go. So they open the door and there's just like a weird gray puddle, like film at the top of the spa water. Okay.
We didn't
So
clean off the spot before the next customer.
they just use the pool skimmer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the net on the pole. They give you Zenny back in a plastic bag. All right. So Vivel Ramsley says, all right, you have my attention. Tell me what's going on. Away from prying ears.
First off, lovely establishment. Very nice.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Ambrose Muglin. You know him, right?
Oh, I
Everybody
know
knows
him. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he has a bone to pick with you and is also in a bad way. So decided to come take over your establishment and
or at
Take
least
it
give it to the
over.
golden gun.
or at least steal from it. One of the two. We're not
Yeah.
exactly sure yet.
And give it to the golden gunners because, like I said, he's in a bad way. And it would be a shame if that were to happen for lots of reasons.
Like I said, lovely establishment.
I see.
And just so you know, we also have
And
a
you-
bone to
and
pick
you
with
kn-
that little shit. So that's
I
why we're
see.
here.
Now, Muglin, he's hands-on, but not in that kind of way. You don't think he's so desperate he's going to lead a heist, a robbery against my establishment, do you?
From what we know, no. Apparently he's so deep under, well, I hope these walls don't have ears, but he's so deep in with Sabora Sharkosa that she ain't gonna let him out of sight, or her sight.
Well, you don't think Sharkos is going to be coming here?
I don't think so. I think she's
I have
probably,
many questions. When is this going to happen?
from what we know, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, Sunday night? Not tonight? You know what? Sunday. They're probably thinking we'll have all the money we made Friday and Saturday.
The weekend money.
Because who can really trust the banks in this city?
Doesn't he own like a couple of them too? Or sorry,
Well,
did.
he did. Yeah, he ain't doing so well, so that part of your story holds up. He is a spiteful little shit, so that holds up as well. I'd ask you where you got this information, but you hinted heavily at it already. He needs to mind his own business is what he needs to do.
Well,
I
if
ain't
he
gonna
does,
I ain't gonna owe him one for this. I hope you can let him know that.
you're talking
No.
about our mutual friend.
Yeah, he seemed concerned about you genuinely, and also well, probably will end up owing him one.
Well, here's the thing. I don't really want to shut down my operations. I know that would be the smart play, to just close up shop, say that we have some kind of gas leak or whatnot, and then what? That'll just spoil the plans, right?
Well, if you
But
do
here's
that,
the
that'd make
thing.
them highly suspicious that something went down.
Well, all right, and then what? Then Muglin has to pay for it, or they just reschedule,
True.
or
But
they
we do
or
need
they
more.
view that as an even better opportunity because then there won't be any customers around. They'll only have to deal with some maintenance men working on some gas leaks. There's really not a lot of things I can do to prevent or assuage this from happening. I certainly can't go to the authorities. And I have a very special event happening Sunday night that I need to go smoothly.
Well, see, we were thinking that we would like to locate Mr. Mugland, and as you said, he is unlikely to come here himself. So we was thinking maybe we could let the heist, you know, get started, and just interfere a little bit, and then maybe we could track some people to their little hidey holes as they run off.
I see. So you're gonna use my establishment being robbed as the honeypot to go down and catch your Muglin.
I mean, we're ready for it. Ain't gonna take nothing.
Well, she takes a piece of paper out. She draws a very quick sketch of her place. Okay, and she says, "I'm not about to reveal the location of my vault to people I just met, but I will say that the room you just passed through," and she indicates the room on the other side of this door, is where I'm having my VIPs Sunday night. I do not want anything to go awry with that. The room is relatively soundproof, so whatever's going down everywhere else is supposed to be taken care of. I will hire a few extra guards for Sunday night, just in case. You could either, well, ma'am, I don't know how to break this to you, but you're a bit conspicuous. You're welcome to show up as a customer, probably some fancy ghost noble from down south. You, however, could probably pass off as a mercenary. You have companions, I assume? or is it just the two of you?
We have companions. And
Mm.
I realized it was a mistake on our part. I am V, and this is Miss K.
Ah, I see.
Pleasure to meet you.
She kind of looks at both of you, and she's gonna roll a check real quick. Or is it? Yeah, we'll do this one. Wait, it's supposed to be secret.
ISC
Did it come
question mark.
Yeah. It
Oh,
just says
excellent, excellent. Okay. She says, "Aren't you?"
I am V, and she is Miss K.
Well, I don't know who you are, but I know that you've got a nice bounty on your head, though it looks like somebody already claimed it.
maybe.
Huh. Then I assume that you're all running together still.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying that you
Confirm or deny.
they're saying that you killed some government agents.
Oh. That's hogwash.
Hmm.
They did it. And they just controlled damn near everything.
Wait a minute.
Remember when we
She goes through some papers on her desk, and she flips through an old newspaper, and she shows you, like, a couple days old, and she shows you the wanted posters. They're like kind of smaller for the paper or whatever, and she points to stack the deck, and she says, "This man is not welcome in my establishment. He has a reputation, and I don't mean for killing government agents. I mean for wild magic. This is a very delicate ecosystem I've created down here, and I don't need no wild craziness happening.
right.
And this one," she points to Bella, and she says, "I just don't like the look of her.
Oh.
But yeah, the two of you are fine, and I guess if you've got someone who's not those two, sure. We'll set up identities for you. You can post up where you think it would be the best. I will point out that there are several tunnels from the olden times that got boarded up and walled away. There's also a dumbwaiter as well."
That was going to be my next question. Since this area is, from what I understand, somewhat old and there's different access points, would you be able to let us know of all of them?
Okay,
Or
she
at least
will
the most
need.
likely one?
Yeah, she will need a diplomacy. A successful diplomacy to feel comfortable sharing with you the most secret layouts of her establishment. Some people, right? They would rather risk, something bad happening than give away secrets and information.
Fair.
I will add that of course we would never dream of using that against you, ma'am. As far as we know, you are on the up and up and a respectable businesswoman, and we would not dream of impinging on you in any way.
Okay, because of your matronly status and shared heritage, you have a +1 circumstance bonus to this check.
Okay.
All right.
I'm also, if you're okay with it, I'm gonna put on my tell the truth bonus.
Nice. Okay. Well, if it's circumstance, you'll just take the higher of the two.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
All
then
right.
I'll just do that one.
Okay.
Is this a secret check?
No, you'll know if you succeeded or not. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. She looks like, as she looks into your ghostly eyes, you can see her kind of warm a bit, and she says, "All right. I feel like I can trust you. So there's a secret door behind this bookcase. It leads to my actual quarters. In my quarters is where I keep the vault. It is it's a real fine piece of work, straight out of Dungan Hold. I do have an escape tunnel hidden in my the floor of my bedroom, just in case. There's you know what? Let's just take on a quick tour. Let's hero stack you guys and cameraman. There you go. All right. So in here is her bedroom. So there's a secret passage in the floor. She says, "Don't worry, it's trapped though." Here's the vault. It is straight up like, imagine a very posh bedroom and then like a bank vault door, like on the wall. So like Uncle Scrooge, right? That's some DuckTales shit going on.
That's not conspicuous at all.
This heavy iron door is mechanically 5 DC 30 thievery checks to crack.
Oof.
And it has a hardness of 18. So it's like you ain't getting in there. And you know, she says it ain't just the door, the whole thing is lined with the same quality of iron and steel. Now, don't call me no kind of perv, but she hikes up her skirt a little bit, and she climbs onto the bed, and she says, "I got a secret passage here that takes you into a hidey hole that then leads into the one of the spa rooms." As she slides the panel aside, you hear Stack the Deck, perhaps commenting in a husky voice about what a great spa experience he's having. She blushes and she closes the panel.
I see.
She says, "And it's good to have happy customers." All right. So then she takes you back to her office and then to this room. She says, "So in here on Sunday night is where I have booked an exclusive performance by one of the city's best and most dangerous performers. I don't suppose you've heard of the Desert Bloom?"
I think we saw her the other day.
Yeah, you know that the Desert Bloom is in a contract with the Longhorn Steakhouse and Casino. So I mean, this definitely on the DL that she would be working at a different establishment like this. She says, "I have some VIP clients from out of town, and they wanted to see the best of what Alkenstar nightlife had to offer. So I pulled some strings and got them only the finest entertainment. They'll be in here, being entertained, and they should not be disturbed. Now, here's the problem. My office is right there. So if these miscreants think that I have a vault hidden on the premises, no one except the two of you should know about my bedroom quarters. That means that they're probably going to be heading for the office. Fortunately, there's no tunnels leading to the office. However, if they do have old blueprints, they might realize that there is an undeclared room there and think to look there as well. You see how complicated this is getting?"
And it's possible to go through the spa in order to get into your bedroom, yes.
Yes, but again, that's the secret. Unless, of course, they have access to old city blueprints, then they'd probably see that there was an access tunnel there between the two rooms. All right. So, secret door leads from here into the pantry, which you've already been through. But there is a secret door over here. And she goes and she turns this barrel like 180 degrees to the left, and a secret door opens. She says, "That also leads to the spa area." All right. Let's see. What else? Oh, all right. In here, you got the speakeasy elevator. Goes up and down. That's how we get the dumb waiter. That's how we get stuff coming up and down from the street. It could fit couple of men in there. I'll post a guard up top, but I don't know if you want to booby trap it or something. There was that one play about the halfling boy that got left home for the holidays, remember? And he had to set up all them traps. Well, what's it, a kobold? I can't ever remember. Let's see. All right, out here. Oh, hello, Sarah. Out here is the common area. This is where people wine and dine, eat and drink, that sort of thing. Now, there is, she whispers, there's a boarded up passage behind that wall as well. Right? And then over here, you've got a broom closet, you got the main entrance. Now, main entrance is locked down pretty good. There's a lever that opens and closes the door, got a guard station, and then, of course, you got guards upstairs. You would have had to pass through them to get in here, so I'm sure you understand that. This is where the live performance takes place. Generally, these seats are all going to be filled up, and probably people standing around as well. Over here is more of a kind of quiet corner. Restrooms, spa area. Now, there is an old access tunnel in the northernmost room up here behind this wall. And then the one that leads to my bedroom is through that door and that. Oh my goodness! Through there. At this point, Zenny, you would probably hear your allies like outside the door.
That's right.
You can just enjoy yourself. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. All right. So she says, "All right, that's pretty much all the information I have for you. Any questions?"
You got any
Let's head back to your office.
You know what? I
Oh,
need
of
to do a
course.
dramatic lean, I think, before I leave.
Oh, okay.
And then that. It should, like, be like, you know, I guess, climbing towers or whatever, open the door and, like, lean against the wall without saying things.
Okay. I think they left already. Did you want to do that while they were still there?
Like, they're teleporting around is too fast.
Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you would open the door and be leaning against the
Yeah,
wall.
I'll lean
Okay.
against the wall and look at them dramatically.
Okay. Vivel Ramsley will say, "Why, good evening. I hope you've been enjoying yourself, Miss Desert's Final Bloom."
It's been lovely. And she'll nod and say, I'm with them.
Oh. All right. Well, you want us to wait for you to get dressed before we finish discussions?
I mean, we can talk. I'll just join them.
Oh well,
So
you gotta put your clothes back on before heading out into the
I have a
the
towel.
We're
I don't
heading,
know.
We're heading back to her. Just close the door.
There we go. Sorted.
All right. You guys head back to her office. Boop. All right. So she says, so with everything I've told you, hopefully you're able to sort out a plan. You have any recommendations for me?
do you have access to any sort of, I don't know what they're called in this universe, like sending stones?
Ooh, I mean, telegrams.
Well, no, I was just thinking if I get posted up by one and Mr. V gets posted up one entrance and Mr. V gets posted up by another, we could let each other know if some folks
I
come in that door.
discourage strongly the use of magic within my establishment.
All right.
This is
Thought
a
I'd
safe,
check.
this is a safe place, mother.
Just thought I'd check.
unfortunate.
Can't
There's
believe the
quite-
alchemists hadn't come up with something for that yet. They got 18,000 different kind of drugs, but you can't even talk to your friends on the other side of town.
That would be a nice drug that unlocks like telepathy for a little while. Like I feel like that would be that. That doesn't seem like it'd be out of line. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's an item we're just not thinking of. I don't know.
I feel like there's probably also some side effects with that.
Mm.
Well, I will say this place has quite a few different tunnels and access points, but you said that quite a number of them are boarded up or walled up, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, that could probably slow them down.
You think they're gonna come through the walls?
Well,
I
feel like
mean,
that's
it would
what I
be
do if I were
coming
them.
through the front door. And you said that this is a crew fielded by the Golden
Golden
Gunners?
Yeah.
They do like a bit of flash when they work.
I feel like that dumbwaiter's just too, it's a nice little choke point. It'd be pretty easy to pick them off one by one as they come down that. So I feel like they wouldn't try that.
I mean, it would be brazen just to go right through the front door.
That's true.
So, do you have access to, like, I mean, you said that there's all of these passageways and stuff. Access to anything that would, like, make going through those unpleasant or noisy?
Well, I could certainly put a trap in the dumbwaiter, and I can make sure I have, like I said, I could call in a couple of hired hands to assist. I have my normal guard retinue as well. So she says that on such short notice, she could call in 2 mercenaries she trusts. And then she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guards that she keeps on staff at all times, plus a clockwork door warden. They do have some. They have a pair of clockwork disposers that take care of janitorial duties as well.
All right. I figure
Yes.
that sounds pretty good.
I mean, would you
we're
want
fairly
to fight that
effective,
thing? Look at that stabby thing for picking up trash. Look at that.
Like, go right through your shin.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to be killed by a Roomba? You know what I'm saying?
Just be like, you have a door warden? I've heard so much about those. They're really good at, like, pushing people through doors and closing them. They're the envy of the world.
Well, it cost me a pretty penny too, but he does a good job.
Well, we know what their end goal is, so trying to get to that vault itself.
Yeah, I suppose we could just post some people up at all the entrances, and as soon as we see them start to enter, we just retreat and group up.
I mean, we could just hang out in the vault and just sort of wait.
Well,
If
that
you
might
wanna-
be a little too risky for Miss.
I
whatever
mean
her name
that works great for you, but I was sort of hoping, not to get robbed at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, call me crazy, but I sort of assumed that if I was gonna be assisting you, you would be assisting me.
We wouldn't want them to actually be able to get inside the safe. We want them to fail enough so that they have to be forced to retreat, and then we track them down back to where they went. That's the
Which is
ideal
my
situation.
understanding of it.
So a dumbwaiter, is it the only way down, or the stairs?
Correct, from the street from the street, be the dumbwaiter or the main entrance.
Sure. Well, we
Star
just
really doesn't
linger
believe
down
in fire
there.
exits, does it?
It's fine.
Apparently.
I
I mean,
wasn't.
there is a law, but you can pay what's called a waiver fee, so that you don't have to follow the law. But don't worry, 10% of the waiver fee is used to fund the local fire department.
I guess that's good. I mean, hard to be surprised they have a fire department, so
Yeah, I mean, you don't want the city to burn down, so.
I suppose.
Yeah. But I mean, if you haven't donated to the fireman's ball, then you probably won't get premium service, if you know what I mean.
They'll get to your
Like-
building last when the neighborhood burns.
Well, it'll be a controlled burn, you know what I'm saying? Like, they probably won't save your property, but they'll make sure it doesn't spread to people that have donated to the fireman's ball.
They may or may not set the fires themselves.
Well, they do actually, statistically. Most arsonists are also firefighters. Or the majority of arsonists are firefighters.
I'll teach you for not donating. You'll think again next year. So, two entrances, exits from the streets. Those are definitely the two to watch. Then we can probably split up our group to cover either one of those two. Or
I maintain I'm still worried about them access tunnels.
Or we can have Miss Ramsley have her guards watch the entrances. We watch the access tunnel.
I feel like that might, well, it probably doesn't matter. I was going to say that might be a little less conspicuous, but it probably doesn't matter.
Just make sure that they can make enough noise that we can hear each other when something goes wrong.
All right, sounds good to me.
If you don't mind me asking, I think I saw a door that went down below the performance area of your secret room. What does that lead to?
Where? Oh, that's the bathroom.
Never mind
Mhm.
that.
It wouldn't do if you were having a private performance that nobody was supposed to know about, and then you had to walk past hundreds of people to go to the bathroom.
Fair enough.
You don't think they'd come up through the sewers, do you?
No. Well,
I mean, we've done it.
yeah. We have.
You come up through a toilet before?
Not through a toilet, but we have gone through the sewer system.
Ah.
If these guys are flashy, I don't think they're going to use the sewers.
It is, you do also have to be a little desperate to use the sewers.
Hmm.
And, well, they got other options.
All right. Well, I think we have an idea. Probably don't take up too much more of your time. It's...
All right then. I guess I'll just show you on back to the common area, and then I guess Miss Desert's Final Bloom, you can close out your account for the evening. And she gives you a warm smile. And then she goes about the room, kind of checking in with guests and such.
Nice. Miss
Ketchum's kind of
Sunrise.
looking at the floor, at the ceiling.
What's
Miss
over there?
Sunrise.
Y'all run up.
Okay, let's see. All right. Buildings and organization costs. Nice. All
Definitely
right.
not paying for stack, by the way.
Um, Okay. Right. Overall, you got a very nice spa treatment. Good stuff all around. But much like rich people in real life find ways to make even the most mundane things very expensive so that they can feel very, very rich, they do drop on you a 15 gold bill for your spa treatment, your the massage you got, the food, the drinks, all that kind of stuff. This was specific to Zenny's bill.
So what is the tipping policy in
Oh,
in Alkenstar? You know,
I'd like to say that there's no tipping culture in Galarian because tipping culture is toxic, and in my opinion, it is the byproduct of rampant, uncontrolled capitalism. Since you're in Alkenstar, there is definitely a tipping culture. However, at an upscale establishment like this, they would dissuade you from tipping
Suede.
because the people working here are paid a fair wage, and they don't want the loyalty of their staff compromised by heavy tipping. Yeah, if a customer is impressed by a employee, they'll just come back to see that employee again. You know, like a proper establishment. Yeah, and you would know that with training in society.
Well, that's a shame. It doesn't let me drag the gold to Sarah.
Aw,
I'll
you
just
could
deduct
just
them.
delete it. Yeah. Then you sneak behind her and you hit the crouch button and like pickpocket the money back. Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just normal stuff. Just
Where are
normal
all
stuff.
these red cones everywhere?
uh, all right. I will say that if you were suffering from like a debilitating effect, you would have been able to essentially get a fresh roll to recover from it, or it would have decreased the duration of it because of the relaxation that you felt under their care.
And it helps with the trauma of the mana waste.
Aw. I mean, RP wise for sure. RP wise for sure. Okay. I guess do you guys wait for stack?
He can find his way home.
Oh dang. Okay. All right. So you, so you guys set out and then
I went to go check on Bella. I see that they're passed out under the table. I
yeah.
picked them up like a little child, carried them out.
All right. So I'll mark off Stack's money so we don't have to remember it later. All right. Let's see. I have so much trouble associating the little cardboard box with being your inventory. Like my brain wants like a backpack icon, like so bad. All right, and then we'll just bill Bella a little bit of money for the 4 or 5 courses of food and drink that they ate. Okay. All right. All right, wonderful. Okay, so I can either leave you on this map so you have a visual as you're thinking about it, or well, I might have to shuffle things around actually, because it's going to be a different night. So, all right, then I will not hero stack you, but I will hero stack you, just so that you're all in one place when we come back tomorrow night. All right. So I'll send you guys back to the dashboard. All right. I guess discuss amongst yourselves any last minute plans, and I will update the map for tomorrow.
So where should we be, gang?
I,
This is the character that generally doesn't know because she literally wasn't part of the conversation.
Well, I'm sure you got filled in, right? Everybody filling each other in.
yeah, that would have happened when we
Mhm.
got back. I guess we're going back to Vashon's place. Is that our new headquarters?
I suppose.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we go back there to discuss everything that was talked about. So I posted a screen grab in the Discord. I think so. There's two entrances from the streets: the main and the dumbwaiter, and then possible secret tunnels that also go in.
Oh, I found a thing for us, okay? I'll buy like a couple of them, but we should get many of them. Well, we have party gold. Maybe we should use that. Like I'll put it in the foundry chat. It's a trap that costs 15 gold each. It's a snare, right? And it sets off an alarm. It's a silent alarm, kind of. It makes ambient noise that you know is a warning, but the people that trigger it don't.
Oh. What does the sound sound like?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you program it? Can it be like a baby crying or something, or like an owl hooting?
It says it blends into ambient noise, so maybe it just like adapts to the environment.
And it's not magical.
It is not.
How would
It's
it?
mechanical.
How would it adapt? I feel like it would have to be kind of, if it's not magical, it would kind of have to be built for a particular environment. But in this case, the city of Alkenstar has plenty of ambient background noises. So.
Oh, maybe it was like a mic. Maybe it's like noise canceling headphones. You know, like picks up the sounds.
Oh dang! These guys haven't invented the telephone, but they got that. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Let's see. I mean, sounds good to me.
Yeah. How many of these do we want, gang? They're 15 gold each. We don't need them necessarily, but they might be cool.
And you're thinking that in lieu of like having the message spell or something, this is just a way that you guys could
Yeah.
try and alert each other that something's gone down without shouting and alerting everyone in the club.
We just get like 2 of them, and they're just in the corridor
Yeah.
near the actual vault. So that if they
Well-
get past us, then we're like, okay, we hear it.
So she said that there's an escape tunnel that's in her room, but that's already gonna be trapped.
Oh, okay, well,
She didn't mention if there is any traps on the vault itself, but it's just a very high quality vault. So maybe not. It's not trapped, but maybe if we had something right outside the vault door.
she wasn't keen on telling us exactly where it was, right?
Oh, she told us where the vault was.
Okay.
She showed us.
Yeah.
It's hard to miss.
Yeah, it's very much like lay in bed, look over at your beautiful vault door, and be like, "It's good to be rich," kind of situation.
Probably could have a trap on the passage that goes from her office to her bedroom.
That one might not be a bad idea. And the one that goes from the spa to her bedroom.
Those would be 2 last line notifications for us that something or someone has gotten there. I think that would work.
All right, so
Did I sell this thing?
let me know when you want me to advance the time to that evening. I'll assume that by the time you got back to Vashon's, it was getting on in the day or the night. So it'd be about, let's say 10 o'clock by the time you got home, and then you get some sleep. And then you have like the day ahead of you. How early do you want to show up here to this establishment? It opens at 7
in the morning.
Sorry. Yeah. I would say actually as a date as a spa, but it's also a speakeasy spa. It might open a little bit earlier in the evening.
So probably
We'll say like
or something.
Maybe, but it definitely doesn't pick up until the evening hours.
Right.
So,
Like the spa portion
yeah.
of it like opens up, but the tavern
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
open up until later.
Yeah. That works. Yep.
I think for that morning, Walter is actually going to kind of head out into town and look for Gert and see if he's around. Just to check up on him.
All right. Okay. Sure. You're asking around for him. Do you feel like you know a place where he might be, or?
The junkyard where we first picked him up was one of the places that he goes to.
All right, so you're gonna go back there and sort of ask around for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go back there, and you sort of poke around looking for trash goblins. You find some. They don't know you or recognize you because of changes. So go ahead and give me either an intimidate. Well, actually, this is pretty vague and it's happening during the day. So give me a gather information. Okay. With that check, yeah, you are unable to find anybody who is willing to talk or has seen Gert one way or the other. So that would have been like two hours of your day, just kind of asking around, poking around, but nothing
turns up.
All right, turns up.
We'll try again some other time.
All right, fair enough.
Other than that, I think he's just kind of wandering around town, just getting a lay of the land. No one's looking for him, so he doesn't feel like there's any issues.
Do you guys want to bring any of your B team with you on this mission? Keeping in mind that you guys will be down a Stack the Deck and a Bellinora the Staffy.
Well, I mean, that reflex bonus sure is nice.
Especially, yeah. Well, all the time, really. Because Mother Ketron, you made a good impression, so she's definitely willing to trust the people that you staff, as long as it's not those two, with their Professor McGonagall voice or whatever. As long as it's not those two. By association, you worry that maybe this guy here might be an issue too. I don't know, but
yeah,
maybe. But I mean, you did see a lot of crates in that pantry. There were a lot of crates and barrels. Just saying. I would treat a chair as a crate, a table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Potato waits for their chance to show what they can
Potato
do.
and
I think Potato, Sid, and Boomer would be fine.
Okay.
To bring along.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm not sure how Steve's going to be helpful in the middle of this. And
you're not sure how unlimited grilled cheese sandwiches are going to be? And all right, fair. Okay.
I mean, if they can be used to slap a golden gunner in the face, sure, maybe, but...
Okay. All right. Does anybody have any other things they want to do? Otherwise, we'll fast forward to whatever time you think you need to head over there.
I think we can go over that.
All right.
Go over
I
for
will advance
opening
time. So you're going to be there from 2 in the afternoon onwards. Are any of you using disguises?
I am not using a disguise. Well,
I mean,
actually,
you're currently unknown. You're wanted for different reasons by different people, Zenny. And then Ketrin, I mean, double jeopardy question mark? You're already dead.
I mean,
But
I feel like if I'm supposed to be some Geb noble, I'll have to like put a dress over my armor and maybe wear a
okay.
scary mask or something.
All right, fair enough. So we will treat that as a disguise kit. So if anybody is willing to mark off a 2 gold for Ketrin's disguise kit, and then
oh,
you spend 10 minutes turning it into a ghost disguise kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
actually, I changed
All
my
right.
mind. I will also do a
Mhm.
disguise kit on myself.
Okay. All
That's
right. Just
2
mark off
gold.
2 gold for it. Yep. Now remember, with these disguise kits, as if you're paying for them and adding to your character sheet, you should be like doing like a disguise kit dash and then what the disguise is, because I mean you can reuse these things. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. When money's so tight and everything gets tracked, that's how you stick it to the man. Always write them. Take good notes. Take good notes. So.
I'll be disguised to maintain them not knowing who I am.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll be studio Cheliaxian. Which girl? Because that was
Okay.
this question,
Do you
I guess.
do you purchase some horns, like some tiefling horns? I know they got a lot of tieflings over there. Oh wait, sorry, Nephilims of.
Those are actually really like they're the lowest of the classes except for halflings and
Oh,
Cheliax.
okay. So you don't want to be associated with the lower class. Got it.
Of
Got it.
course
Got it.
not.
Okay.
Of course not.
All right. Mm,
Yeah, weirdly, the devil place doesn't like tieflings. It's kind of odd.
I mean, they are evil, so I mean, they're
Yes.
like racism seems like one of the things that you throw in the mix when you're trying to be evil. So.
I mean, until recently, they were like, yeah, halflings should all be slaves. So
They maybe it was just first. Didn't they have giants also as slaves? Or I know they went after the halflings of the plains north of them or whatever. But I thought they had giants. That might have just been lore that
probably.
I added for Skull and Shackles. But
I mean, they're not nice people in general. They
yeah.
play enslave anyone, but particularly halflings, apparently.
So Walter, describe your disguise then.
Essentially, he just has a bandana over his face,
Oh,
and
okay.
his hair is just kind of a little bit more messier around, kind of
Okay.
frame over his head.
All right, fair enough. So your cover is like a mercenary then?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, fair enough. All right,
I literally
Ketrin,
called
you're
it bandana mercenary.
nice, nice. Hey, Ketrin, you're going as a Geb noble who's like too important to tell you that they're a Geb noble. Leave me alone. Obviously, I'm from Geb. I'm a ghost. That's kind of the angle we're taking. Okay, fair enough. All right, and then Chilaxian upper class.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
is the look. Still on discretion sheet from before.
Is it? Where'd you post it?
Oh, it's next to Zenny on the map.
Oh, let me go back. Oh, okay. Nice. My favorite Bataxian diplomat. So good stuff. All right. Let's see. Do you guys wanna token swap, or are you okay with Theater of the Mind in it?
I
Could
put a
definitely
white
token.
dot on myself.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right. Oh yeah, Ketrin, let me get you your Faxpiration real quick, so that we don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
you have it. There we go. And boop. There we go. All right. And then let me grab some speakeasy music that hopefully won't get the stream shut down. So it's so wild. I've been playing Fallout 4 on stream, and I have a companion that sings like old-timey like radio songs, and she doesn't sing them very well, I'm gonna be honest. And it still gets picked up by YouTube as quote unquote live performance, unauthorized live performance of songs from like the 1920s, I guess. And then I have to run ads on the VODs because of that. Love the music industry. Good times. All right. I'll take you guys over there. All right. So you arrive, you take the stairs. You notice there's still only one guard upstairs, and then one guard in the guard room as you enter, and then there's one guard by the door as you enter. So nothing has changed since yesterday, as far as you could tell. Sarah Sunrise runs up to you guys and says, "Oh, you're here? Oh, that's great. The mistress was told me to let her know when you got here. Oh, who are your friends?"
Added.
Okay, yeah. Boomer goes to shake her hand, introduces himself. Sid would probably. Boomer, are you not aware? Oh, he believes that people are too racist for him to need a disguise. That's right. You know what? Potato probably feels the same way, if I'm being honest. But Sid would probably be wearing a disguise. So she will also have a bandana and have goggles over her eyes.
I suppose Potato
Flawless.
could be my familiar.
Oh, okay.
Is that offensive to him?
I mean, nothing's really offensive to Potato. Like they're just vibing. They just love life. All right. Okay, so Vivel approaches and she says, "Well, so far so good. Let me introduce you to the other hired help." And so you see cantankerous Evelyn Fairbanks and preppy JD Smoker approach. Each of them has a gun and a katana. Mm-hmm. I guess you could do a recall knowledge if you want to know more about them.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
I'll do one.
All right. Let's see. Zenny, and Vulture. Let's see. Yeah, with your guys' checks, you'll be honest. You haven't heard anything about these people positively or negatively. So if they are mercenaries, then they're not mercenaries of note, or they are mercenaries of incredible discretion.
It'll work.
All right. Mm-hmm. Evelyn Fairbanks says, "Obliged. Well, we've been informed of the situation, such as it were. Our intentions were to, one of us would be setting up here, nursing a coffee drink, and one of us would be, posted at the guard station in the kitchen." Is that all right with everyone?
Works for me.
All right. So she heads off to the kitchen, and he sits down to nurse the coffee. All right. So Vivel says, "Well, I trust you to keep order and all of that. My special guest won't be arriving until 6 p.m. So, um, hopefully whatever happens before then, so that they are not disturbed or disrupted. Yet at the same time, I sort of hope it happens afterwards, because I don't want to have to shut down in case anything goes real far south. I'm taking a big risk here. And you see her kind of fanning herself a little bit with her paper fan, and she's smoking that cigar extra hard.
Miss Ramsey, I would
Mm,
suggest that you calm down. The night will
mm.
go well.
All right. If it does, and she leans in like real close to you, like invading personal space, and she says, "I'll be in your debt. But if it goes south, I'll never forget."
You'll be on a long list of people, but noted.
All right, so she kind of goes off to do her stuff. If we were all running the strongest possible web browsers in the world with 400 gigs of RAM, I would have patrol mod, and she would go on a little patrol. It'd be so adorable. All these people would be moving around. We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. All right. So Sarah Sunrise says, "I need to get back to work, but if you need anything at all, you just let me know."
I guess this is more to the group. We get them purchasing at least 2 of those um traps.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. How much was it? 15 gold days.
15 each, yeah.
I'll mark off one of them for my sheet.
I'll do the other one.
And I guess if we were allowed to set those up, Bolter's gonna put one right for people. Actually, no. He said 2 entryways going into the room. Bolter put his.
Yeah, I don't think the game's paused. I had a little blip just now where it seemed
Oh
like it was
yeah,
frozen,
same.
but okay.
I'll put one right aside from the secret entrance that goes into the room.
Wait, the wrong way. So what's the normal way into a room?
The what?
So a room is where the vault is, right? Like, what's the non-secret way?
There is no non-secret way in.
Is the non-secret?
Yeah.
Yeah. only
Apparently,
secret
she makes her own bed and everything, just so that nobody knows where her office is. You guys are the only people in the world that know.
You can put my warnings there on the other one, the other entrance to it.
Isn't it this one? I think.
the one that goes through the one of the spas.
Yeah.
So I guess it would be like on her bed when the door opens, it would go up.
And I think, being the Geb noblewoman, I will post up in the spa that has the access tunnel.
Okay.
So we have the dumbwaiter and the normal entrance. Those are the only 2 ways into the actual bar, right?
Correct.
Correct.
And I can see both of them from where I currently am, I think. Yeah,
Oh, the dumbwaiter is in
The
the
kitchen.
kitchen. These are bathrooms.
There's a bathroom.
Mm.
Oh, and then we got those 2 guards. Oh dear. Where are you posting up, Walter?
I think I am also going to be kind of a little bit close down to here, closer to the dump there. I can hear some stuff that happens from there. Also getting a relatively okay view of the rest of the room.
Okay, well, I feel like movement's going to be annoying here, so get some skates.
Mm-mm.
Alright, well, I'm ready then.
Let's see, Boomer.
I'll tell people in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
like, if they come through here, they don't need to, like, scream if it'll put them in danger or anything. Maybe just, like, make a little knocking sound or something, accidentally knock something over. Like the pan, they could knock that pan off the
Okay.
table accidentally as they stumble back in fright.
Oh, Cantankerous Evelyn Fairbanks says, "How about I just shout out pineapple?"
Sure. Very subtle.
Alrighty. Sounds like everything's sorted, mischief managed. Fantastic. All right. I guess time will start speeding up until the appointed date. Well, date would be bad. Time. There we go. All right.
I mean,
The hours.
It's probably not too
Hmm?
far off. I think Walter's actually going to be talking with Sid.
Okay.
Asking them if they've ever been to a place like this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would they want to come back maybe when we're not on
Oh,
duty?
you sly dog. Yeah, I mean, she hasn't been to a place this fancy before. But she is an elf. Not an elf of like tremendous years, but she's lived a few human lives, as it were. So she's been to places like this, but never, in her opinion, one like this. So she would definitely love to come back. All right. Excellent.
Apparently,
All
the
right.
others got some very nice spa treatments.
He says, well, yeah, Stack. He was
He didn't
he was
smell
in the
like
best
Stack.
mood I've seen. Well, he was in the best mood I think I've ever seen him in.
I'm gonna have this on
But
my whip.
oh, antipode oil. All right, that's pretty sick. Right. How long does that stuff last? Till you use it?
Until it hits someone.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah, so if you put them on arrows, you can just have like 20 arrows that are already poisoned and just use them without any activation costs in combat.
Just
Unlike
all the
the other
time.
ammunition. Well, they're really expensive
Oh,
if they're like, useful poisons, then they're going to be prohibitively expensive. You can have a
gotcha.
couple.
Let me see. Just checking a couple of things. Close that. Okay. All right. So, as you guys are in your various locales, the hours kind of tick by. That evening, around 6, is when the desert, or sorry, 5 is when the desert bloom would arrive. Ramsley greets her personally, discusses some things with her, leads her back to the secret room. Right. Later on that evening is when the nobles begin to arrive that she had mentioned. Bonnie, you're not noble. Get out of there. All right. Oh, look at that noble. Dang. Damn.
A
So
velvet top
dapper.
hat.
Yeah. That's real money. That's family wealth right there. All right.
Old money.
So they get taken to the secret room for their secret rendezvous. All right. As evening settles in, everything seems fine. And then, let's see. I gotta check something here. Oh, why did it close? I'm so sad. Hold on. I just want to make sure I've got the right stuff here, because but I don't know if I put it in. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, you hear an explosion coming from the kitchen, like a straight up bomb just went off in the kitchen. And let me grab some damage here real quick. Let's see. All right, we'll take the average of that. Yeah, we'll just roll it. That's fine. All right, so a massive explosion goes off in the kitchen. I'm gonna have the people in the kitchen roll some checks real quick. Let's see. Oof. Oh, that ain't good. Okay. All right. So, as that explosion goes off, that is definitely when the music will stop and people will start screaming.
Aww.
The doors will blow open. And I'll roll you guys into initiative.
I'm glad I didn't choose to be in there because I was thinking about it.
All right. So let's see. Vulture, go. Zenny, go. Ramsley, go. We'll do Sarah to represent all of the customers. We'll do Russell to represent everybody at the bar. All right. We'll add your remaining mercenary who didn't get blowed up. That's good.
Oh no.
Let's see. Okay.
Absolutely not. Much better.
Okay. Hold on. All right. And then all these jabrones over here. Okay. And oh, Ketrin, there we go. And I think that should cover. I'll do the Clockwork Warden to represent that zone as well. All right. Nice initiative. All right. Gonna roll everybody else. Oh shoot! I gotta roll the guards in too. Okay. The remaining guards, as it were. All right. It's a big initiative tracker, but I'm probably just going to skip turns of NPCs that are engaged with other NPCs so that we could focus on what you guys are getting up to. All right. Grab this combat music. Oh man, it's got some pretty good beat. I don't know if it really fits the theme of the campaign, but I mean, it's fine. All right. It's flashy. So Katrin, you would think with your nat 20 that you won the initiative.
Of course not.
But somehow that is not the case. I don't know if there's a secret Pathfinder rule or not so secret Pathfinder rule that nat 20 just gets to go first. If anybody knows if that's a thing, let me know.
It isn't. They're going first because they're not a player character.
Okay. All right. So that person's gonna hold their turn, and then this person's gonna be able to go, which is proactive steaming Kingdom Guard. All right, they're gonna look in. So they're gonna take their first Pac-Man to move into the kitchen. There's billowing smoke everywhere. Doors are blown open. Dumbwaiter's destroyed. People are just fucking blown to pieces everywhere. They're gonna use an action to seek. Okay. And then they're going to use an action to call out, and they're going to say, everyone's dead. I ain't never seen devastation like this before since I served in the militia and went to war against the gun giants of the waste. And that's her turn.
It didn't say pineapple though.
That wasn't the one that said she would say pineapple.
Yeah.
That lady's dead. Walter. to you.
All right. I'm gonna tell Sid to probably go to the far side of the room. This is about to get real messy. If the explosion's anything to call home about, so I'm going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I see absolutely no one. That's a free action to... Okay. On your turn. So that wouldn't apply, unfortunately. Well, actually, no. That's just telling me interactive draw. Okay, so free action. I'm going to draw my rifle. And I'm gonna spend 2 actions to hold a shot in case I see any enemies. But I'm going to assume that because it won't be my turn afterwards, I won't get the additional precision damage for 1-shot 1-kill. I think it says on my first turn. So once it moves off of my turn, then that's not applicable anymore, right? Or would it still apply to my health shot?
1-shot 1-kill. Your first shot is those on your first turn. So there's turns and there's rounds. So your turn is the one you're actively taking.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wouldn't apply if you were readying an action.
Okay, that's fine.
It would have to say that during the round it would take place.
Okay, but I can still use the first part of it of just free interact.
Yes. Yep. You roll stealth for initiative and all that. But with the language of your first turn instead of on your first round or on the first round of combat, your first strike. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So 1 move, 2 to.
What you could do if you wanted to take advantage of that is you could just delay your turn until there's actual targets and stuff. But I think you already moved and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Just mark it orange and I'm holding it a shot, and that's it for me.
Okay. Katrin, to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hear the big explosion, and I'm torn between watching my wall and the fact that there are probably people hurt. And then I'm gonna start moving towards the kitchen.
I see. Tactically, perhaps from your time in the airship, you've left all these doors open for yourself.
I have. I very specifically did so.
And every time that the staff tried to close them, you were like,
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Okay, so that's 1 move.
Oh, okay. The spa worker says, "Madam, where are you going?"
Did you not hear that great big explosion?
You've been in the spa for almost 5 hours. I was afraid to come and ask you if everything was all right because you have a stern demeanor. But I think there is an explosion in that away. And he points this way. He says, "Please, just stay here where it's safe."
Okay. And I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can I not?
Oh,
go that way?
there is a wall to the south of you. He is the way through.
Oh,
He's not blocking. He's not blocking your way.
Oh, I was gonna go through this thing here.
Oh yeah, so you'd have to go out here, and then go through this door, and then there's another door. But they're like they're using like the club. So like there could be people in that spa actually. Which would be pretty dumb, but I mean, dumber things have happened. So.
Well, I will. I'll go out here.
Okay.
Let's see. So small movement. I'm on my second movement. I'm gonna ask him if anybody is in the spa.
This lady says, yes, there's a amorous young couple that are in the larger spa.
Of course.
They asked
Of
for
course.
privacy.
Hmm. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to stay in this general area.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. I'll interrupt him. It's fine.
Okay. So you would finish your movement, I guess, to the door, open the door.
Yeah.
All right. And then be vexed by the fact that there's yet another door beyond that.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. All right, then this one will delay their initiative some more. This one will delay their initiative some more. Might be easier for me to just bring people further up the chain at this point. All right. So on the bartender's turn, the bartender, one Pac-Man pulls out a loaded shotgun. Second action is gonna fire at this mercenary. Here we go. Oh, sir, you definitely had it loaded under the counter. Okay. All right, here we go.
It's firing at
At the
our
mercenary.
JD.
Yeah, yeah, JD
Oh.
Smoker. These people dive to the ground screaming, and then with his third action, he starts loading more shells into his shotgun. JD Smoker was not hit by any of the shotgun shells, but it did hit his cigar and his cup of coffee.
God.
He gives him a look like, you've done fucked up, son. Alright, warm-hearted Clockwork continues to guard the door. They're having a great time. This was, this room is well insulated for sound. Does that mean that they didn't hear detonation go off 2 rooms over? Who knows for sure. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for a particular... Oh man, it's gonna be a hot minute. Okay. Zenny, you're up next.
Someone just shot my Merc friend?
Yeah, I think you would have seen it from there too, right? Or you would have heard it for sure, and you would have seen people dive out of the way.
Let's go over here.
This guy is having a trauma right now. He doesn't like any loud sounds. Thunder, shotguns. He's having a bad time over there. His little cowboy hat almost fell off.
So wait, I do have to ask: are all Shuni's pugs?
Yes,
Okay.
it is a pug, a dog race that is all pugs, and they were apparently made by a mad wizard or a league of mad wizards. But they were too cute. They were too cute, right, to keep enslaved. I don't know the full heritage there, but they're out in the world.
Inspired.
Gotcha.
So this guy's pointing a gun at my Merc friend.
Oh yeah,
What's a midnight meal?
he's shaking violently as he like he's scared shitless.
Oh, okay, I'll give him a non-lethal then.
Okay.
Sounds
He
like
sees you
something's
turn the
up.
corner and he says, I'm sorry, I had no choice. You have to believe me. Oh, okay. You critically whip his ass.
No, I don't actually. I'm exploiting his vulnerability. I'm looking up and down, seeing where I should hit him.
All right, so
He
you know
seems
with this.
afraid, so I'll exploit his fear.
Fair enough. You
Theoretically-
also supernaturally with this exploit vulnerability. You know that he is vulnerable financially. He's in a real bad place financially. In addition to being very scared of the situation he's put himself in.
Yeah. Theoretically, if I succeed at or critically succeed at that check that I just did, then I also get the results as if I had done a record knowledge. If there is anything.
Oh,
to
okay,
say,
yeah.
you can say that,
So
but if not,
Russell Midnight, Goddamn. Russell Midnight Neal. He's a bartender. And from what you understand, he's got a pretty good reputation. But Stack did mention offhandedly during the downtime, this would be a flashback, that he's pretty sure he's played cards with the bartender before, and the guy was terrible at cards. Putting it all together now, you realize that this guy is deeply in debt to all sorts of dangerous people, which would make him very easy to manipulate into a wild and dangerous thing, like pulling a shotgun on its own establishment.
Alright, well, I'll do a non-lethal, which means it's -2.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've added that in. And it's still a crit.
Incredible. Alright. By 13, no less.
Donk.
Alright, him take 24 points of damage, instantly bloodied.
Okay.
And he cries out again, "I'm sorry! It's too late to turn back now!"
You seem like a distraction here. But I'll end my turn.
Alright. Let's see. As you end your turn, Sentimental, Steaming Kingdom guard is up. Alright. They're supposed to stand here and guard this, but they hear an explosion coming from the front. Yeah, they're gonna go for it. They're gonna move twice, and they're gonna see that the barkeep has a gun, like a shotgun, and he's screaming incoherently. And she's going to look to you, Zenny, and say, "What the hell's going on here?"
Just shoot him in the kneecap. Take him out non-lethally.
I don't think you can non-lethal with range, and
Nope.
You
nope.
can't?
I don't think so. Yeah, most firearms have the lethal trait.
All right.
Right, but that's why you do a non-lethal attack with -2.
It has to have that tag on it for you to actually.
No, if it has the non-lethal tag, then it's automatically non-lethal. If it's lethal, then you can take a -2 circumstance penalty to the roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's any.
Oh, okay,
any
okay.
weapon.
It's not Magic's the one that you have to have a special feat for, right?
Yeah, that's the.
Okay. Unless the magic has the tag, you can't take a -2 on like a magical attack though. Okay, okay.
So you could shoot him non-lethally, but like I said, it
Okay.
probably wouldn't be a pleasant experience. Like.
Now she's going to move up to him with her third action and just be like, "What the hell are you doing, Russell? What's going on?" All right. Play will pass to Massive Guard. All right, Massive Guard sees the situation.
Fuck! I just realized I poisoned that whip.
Oh, you did. Yeah, with fire and ice.
So I might have done it non-lethal attack, but that poison's applying. I can't choose not to. So I couldn't even do the save, and I'm pretty sure I just killed him.
All right, let me see. Fortitude save.
Oh no! So it's
oh.
3d6 cold, and this ain't non-lethal.
Wait, it doesn't get doubled from the critical though, right? It's
no, it goes to stage 2.
Oh, okay.
It's just this damage, and it's
right.
6 rounds.
Okay. Do I hit? I just extempore effect this on him. There we go. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah,
all right. It takes
immediately.
11 damage would actually take him out. Yep.
He's dead.
Okay, so as she walks up to him, he just his blood freezes up, his skin ices up, and he just falls over dead.
I'm sorry.
She says, "What the fuck happened to Russell?"
They must have put something on him that if he turned against his new masters, that it would kill him.
All right, this lady sees that Russell is dead. Now she's really concerned. She's looking around. She's going to delay. Everyone's just delaying. They don't know what to do. All right. So while she's delaying, egomaniacal citizen, one Pac-Man, is going to pull out their loaded weapon. And then, actually, no, they don't need to pull out their loaded weapon. They will target the guard. And let's see. Okay. What's the one where you make somebody confused, like in a combat, where you use deception on them to make them? Is it create a diversion?
It's feint or create a diversion.
Ah, okay.
I think feint is to get off guard, and to create a diversion is to do stealth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll do a stealth to see if, basically, if she just catches her off guard. Oh yeah, she doesn't see it coming until it's too late. All right, well, maybe she'll still miss. We'll see. All right, so she's off guard, egomaniacal. Gonna go ahead and stab with this here dagger. All right, just a hit, and then damage. All right. I think it was smart enough to add the sneak attack damage because it was the target was off guard. That's wild to me. That like, anyways. Okay. So yeah, she stabs the guard. The guard takes 9 points of damage. And then she's got one more attack. So she'll attack at map. Oof.
There's a.
All right. All right, so she just stabs once and twice this guard in the gut. The guard kind of like staggers left and right, but is still going. And that will be her 3 Pac-Mans, was to get up, stab, stab. All right, so now this guard is definitely going to jump into combat. We'll go ahead and target this one. Here we go. Club. It's going to hit. And then she'll do a map. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. All right. So let's see how this plays out. Damage and damage. All right. Yeah. So they're just beating the shit out of each other. She's got one action left. She's gonna call out to alert everybody that can hear. That has open doors in between them. So I guess that would also include Ketrin. They might be hiding in plain sight. I got one over here. And then that will be her turn. Strategic will go. Let's see. Strategic is going to maintain guard by the door, though. So they're going to ready in action to shoot anybody that comes down the stairs. Good stuff. All right. And then... let's see. Oh, hold on. I didn't grab those two. There we go. Okay. All right. Play will proceed. Okay. People are gonna storm the stairs, come in the front door. You guys hear gunshots and fighting happening in the main doorway. All right. Let's see. Scooching people up to the top. Ramsley is up. All right. Ramsley. Man, she don't want to die here today. But she doesn't want to give away the location of her secret stuff. Damn. She didn't actually think about what she would do when all this went down. She also didn't think they'd drop a bomb down the dumbwaiter. You know what? I'm going to have her delay because she doesn't know what to do. Alright. Preppy is up. Preppy JD Smoker. He's gonna one Pac-Man stand up. Two Pac-Man. He's going to. I guess pull out his pistol. And then he's gonna just murmur, "Get down!" And then he's gonna target egomaniacal citizen and take a shot with his pistol. All right, here we go. Oof, and miss. 1, 2, 3. Took out the gun and fired the gun. All right, that's his turn. Let's see. Going before Ramsley, we got Lazy Citizen, who it turns out is actually undercover for the Gilded Gunners. All right, let's see. This guard right here causing some issues, so they're going to move in. Yeah, these NPCs are just screaming and trying to get away from people that have weapons. All right, gonna target them, and then he's going to let's see, dagger strike. It should know that. No, wait, it probably won't know that they're not allies, so I'll have to toggle it on manually. All right, that's gonna hit damage. All right, 10 damage, and that'll drop that guard. All right, and then he's just gonna shout, "This here's a robbery. Get down. Keep your mouth shut and look at the wall unless you want to die." And then that'll be his turn. Play will then pass to. I think it's finally time for all the baddies to finally go. They rolled really bad for their initiative. Let's see. All right. Okay, so that's gonna happen. And then let's see. Going here. Bop. And then they would all, I guess, stream in. So this thing would go first. To there. All right. Let's see. Alrighty. And then that'll take us into round 2. Alright, round 2. Proactive guard looking around, sees that the boss still doesn't know what to do. She's gonna run up, she's gonna motion to Ramsley, and then she's gonna kind of point to the doors back there. And then she is going to stride over to here, and then she's going to hit this lady with a club. There we go. Okay. That is her turn. Play will pass to Walter. Now, Walter, you were readying a shot, yeah? Did you have anybody that you wanted to shoot with that shot you were readying? Did anybody?
It was going to be any hostiles that.
Okay, they came into the kitchen.
Came into my line of sight, but.
All right.
I'm going to assume that bomb completely fucked up this dumbwaiter and just nothing's going to be operational from here. I thought there was going to be something that was going to be streaming through there, so that's fine. All right. He's going to kind of come out of the room. Look to Miss Ramsley and be like, "Get the safety."
She nods.
First shot, I'm gonna go after actually the guy who is unarmed. Boo.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
25.
This guy by the door. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Yeah, you wing him for 9 damage. And he looks over at you. Like, how dare you?
Nice hat.
Hmm.
And I'll just take my last action to. That's it.
Okay. Play passes to Ramsley, who jumps in, and she will move towards the kitchen.
Oh, it's a scene
And then-
in there.
Oh God, yeah. She's gonna close the door and then probably vomit. Okay, Ketrin, to you.
Okay, well, I was gonna go this way, but then now there's a whole bunch of gunshots coming from out there, so go check in.
Oh, also, Ketrin, you hear what sounds like people on the other side of this door.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I just came from there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask this gentleman to kindly move out of my way.
Oh yeah.
I am gonna open the door from where I am.
All right.
Is that okay? All right.
Yeah.
And
So from where you are, you can see. Well, here's the full art of it. Look at that thing.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like Vulture, but like if Vulture wasn't trying to like disguise that he was a gunslinging robot.
Mm.
There's also this guy wearing the standard Gilded Gunner uniform, and then one of these boys that you remember, perhaps from your early days of adventuring. A clockwork
Nice.
fabricator. This one is fitted with a pneumatic drill or chisel and a sledgehammer.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, from where I am, I'm gonna.
Oh, and I
yell
guess
out,
you see just a little bit of cleavage poking out from in the very far back. There we go. You see.
I do literally only see cleavage.
Yep. It's Team Rocket rules, okay? In the Gilded Gunners, the girls have different
Yeah.
uniforms than the boys. So.
I'm from where I am. I'm gonna yell out, "Hoo boy, I was right! Y'all get in here. They're coming in this way. I think all that shooting out there is meant to be a distraction. I did not. I was very impressed that they were gonna come in the front door. That seemed like a dumbass decision, but they're in here, y'all. So, well, I guess I'm gonna try and hold them here." And I opened that door. I'm going to. I mean, they got a thing that can drill through walls. Also, there's some people in here. I don't really want to take them alone, so I open that door. I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna open this door. Oh, it says I can't reach it.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna open this door, and I can't see anybody in there, but I'm gonna yell out.
You're about
You
to.
can hear somebody in there. A man's voice says, we requested privacy. We're kind of in the middle of something."
Yeah, but there's a big robot here that can drill through walls looking for a vault, so y'all might want to move out of the way.
Okay. You hear a woman's voice say, "Oh, I say there's a big robot in here drilling."
Ma'am, I do mean literally. I mean y'all get out. Somebody's robbing the place.
All right, would you like to use a Pac-Man to intimidate them, or?
I think I'm out of Pac-Mans just
Oh,
to
okay,
open the door.
fair. Fair enough. All right, play will pass to. Oh, sorry, Russell. Okay, play will pass to warm-hearted Clockwork Doorman, doing his best, making it happen. I'll just remove Russell and that guard. All right, Zenny, to you.
What's the rules on picking up objects and throwing them with Potato's ability? I didn't see him in the
So.
B team dark.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I thought I posted up the actual ability there. All right. So heft crate from Potato. Here we go. I'll put it in chat and then we'll just pin it there. It is 2 Pac-Man, 15 foot, 5 foot radius burst. Does some bludgeoning damage. Makes difficult terrain.
Alright. And there's a keg behind me, bad it looks. Can I do it with this keg?
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Potato. Like
Just need
a
one
fucking
hand for this, or both?
Marvel versus Capcom style. Leaps over.
Oh, I need to tell Potato to do it. Okay.
Yeah. Grabs the barrel and throws it where you direct.
5 foot burst, so can I just send it at this guard and then have it smash onto these two ne'er-do-wells?
I mean, if it goes here, it'll still hit the guard, right? Because the 5 foot burst will go. Yeah.
Just go out in a little cross formation, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it would also hit that guard, you mean? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Ooh! Okay. I mean, casualties of war. All right. So you throw the barrel, smashes, and then makes difficult terrain, and also spirits. Well, actually, this isn't that kind of establishment. Well, it is a little bit of both. Okay. So I'm gonna roll 50-50 to see if it's soda or alcohol. So odd it'll be soda, even it'll be alcohol. All right, so it is alcohol. So okay, so yeah, the keg explodes. Difficult terrain, water everywhere, and then the 3 of them have to make their saves.
And then
And
I'll say, "Look out!"
Give me a 4d6. All right.
9.
Where would these be? I wanted to do them from the menu. I've never actually done it here before. Oh, there we go. These are reflex saves. Reflex saves. Okay. Wow, good for them. Okay. So they all make the save. They take half damage to all 3, and then the area is difficult terrain. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking, right, that it's probably a distraction, but also it doesn't actually matter for me personally whether or not we save for money. Like, it'd be nice to get rewarded, but ultimately we just need them to return to their hideout, which they'll do whether or not we succeed. They'll return to the hideout with the money after all. I'll run over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Play passes to Sentimental. Alright. Sentimental ran over to find out what's going on. Russell's just laying there dead, his body icing over. But they see all this fighting going on over there. Man. But you shouted that there's people coming in the back, Ketrin? But she's sentimental, and those are her friends. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. She's gonna rush over to join the fighting over there. Let's see. Getting over the bar. Okay. So she'll get to... And that's difficult terrain, yeah. So she'll have to stride twice. And then she's gonna target and attack. I'll just run through it real fast. Oof. Okay. And then play will pass to egomaniacal citizen. All right, let's see. They want to get that sweet off guard bonus, but they also don't want to get killed by this this lady. You can't step in difficult terrain. You can step out of difficult terrain though. Okay. She is gonna step and then step again. And then got anything good here? All right. And then she will draw out her pistol and have her pistol ready in her other hand. She's pretty confident that she's somehow going to survive long enough to have another turn. Over here, Strategic is holding down the line up front. She's going to hit a one-action alarm. So there is a sort of light flashing above the door here. And you see the two guards look at it with a grim face. All right. Fighting for the front door continues. All right. This dude is up. Let's see. He heard Ketrin call out that they needed help over there. So he's going to head that away. All right. So 1 stride, 2 stride, 3 stride. All right, that's his turn. All right, Lazy Citizen is going to open this door. As he goes to open that door, it's a manipulate action. So this guard is gonna bonk him. Or not. Damn, guards. Okay. And then with the reaction spent, he's gonna step out into the hallway and then close the door. All right. Let's see. Play will pass to the pensive Clockwork Fabricator. All right. It's going to use its action to just bulldoze down this wall in front of it. And then it's going to move up. And then, Ketrin, you would hear on the other side of the wall this drill and sledge going hard as it starts breaking down that wall.
Yep.
All
Figured
right.
that was gonna happen.
All right, play passes to the Sacred Clockwork Gunner. All right. It says nothing. It just takes its gun arm, and it aims it at JD Smoker Mercenary, and it's going to open fire. Here we go. Oh, it's not loaded? My bad, my bad. I feel like it would be loaded if you're coming to a heist, bro. Alright. Okay, now it will take a shot. Oh. I see.
Yeah, he's real brave. Real brave running in there.
Somehow only 10 damage from that. Okay. It has something called Scatter 5, which I've never seen before. Is that like a shotgun thing?
Yeah.
On a hit, the primary target of the attack, take the listed damage, and all other targets around the creature would take 1 point of slashing damage per weapon damage die. Oh, that's neat. Okay. It do have the critical trait, which I guess it got rolled in there? Okay. Whew. He thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. All right.
Took the one gun without like fatal, I guess.
I guess. Oh, he has another. It has another gun, so it raises its other arm, and then with map, it'll fire that one. And miss. All right, and then it will use its action to reload. Because of its integrated weapons. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay, so it doesn't... Because of its integrated weapons, it does not have to reload.
It says capacity 3 now, huh?
Well, down here in the description, they actually has capacity 10 with its integrated weapons. So that's pretty sick. Okay. All right. In that case, I will just give him a reload. Oh, that I just reloaded everybody in the whole goddamn club. All right, cool. And then his last action will be to step forward. Yeah, sure, and block for the others, I guess. No, he'll step to the side to give others a chance to shoot. There we go. All right, play passes to this cutie right here. It's going to run in. It's going to look around, and she's going to say, "Oh, hey, you don't have to die here. Just do what you're doing in the corner, and everything should be fine." Oh, there's a door here. And she closes it. And then she says, "All right, that wall right over there, according to the old city records we found." And that is her turn. All right. This creature is up. It's going to stride into the hallway. It's going to target this guy. And then it's going to use its cursed gaze upon him. All right. He's got to make a will save. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Okay. These guys were kind of... She hired some real shitted... well, whatever. The other one critically failed her save against the explosion.
Oh,
too,
that's why
so.
she died instantly.
Yep. All right, so critical failure is 8d6 mental damage. Frightened 2. And stunned 2. So JD
But at
Smoker...
least they're brave, so it's fine. Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's one way to put it. All right, Harmonious, Gilded Gunner Goon. He sees that this guy's already in a bad situation, so he's gonna make it worse. He's gonna fire his gun at him. Oh my god. All right, JD Smoker's still going. He could do this all day. All right, he's gonna reload, and let's just shoot him again. All right. That sounds real bad, Mother Ketron, on the other side of that wall. Sounds real bad. Okay. So this one's up at the front. Let's see. This one's up at the front. And all right, Audacious is gonna roll into the initiative, or is there? Okay. All right, so she's gonna move to here, and she's just gonna shank this dude twice. Here we go. 1. Ooh, okay. And 2. Both of those are gonna miss. Okay. This guy is going to reach for his initiative dice and roll into combat. Going into the round 3. Top of the rounds, the proactive guard. Alright, all right, she's gonna go after this egomaniacal citizen. And attack with her club once and twice.
We're gonna have to have a talk with Miss Ramsley about her guards priorities.
I mean, they run a pretty chill establishment. Didn't need the second attack. Completely caves in the skull of egomaniacal citizen. 1 action left. Let's see. Zenny, you would see her looking towards you guys, but also towards the front door. She has one Pac-Man left, and she seems to be indecisive about what to do. Walter, same deal.
Keep the front busy.
Okay, she's gonna use the other action to move over, and then difficult terrain, so she can't reach the door. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. At this point, a brief update on the NPCs. They're all terrified and hiding. Sarah is running around. She was supposed to be rolled into initiative to represent all the people, but she's telling them like to take cover, use the tables, that kind of thing. She's showing tremendous bravery, but also looks very scared. All right, Walter, to you.
I see this one pulling out a weapon.
Yeah, you see him reaching for a weapon.
All right. Well,
He stares you down like, "Don't make a mistake, friend."
sucks to be you then. I point my rifle at him and pull the trigger.
Oh shit. Okay.
37.
Oh, yeah, that's a critical hit.
$37 points
All
of
right.
damage.
37 for 37. He is instantly bloodied.
And you need to make a fortitude save.
He says, "I've been gut shot. It hurts bad." As he is stunned one.
Now I'm gonna suggest you put that gun back down before I put a second one right through your skull.
Ooh, is that a Pac-Man to intimidate? Or
I'm just
cool
gonna
banter?
leave that little nugget there while
Okay, fair enough.
go help out Miss Ketrin.
right.
I'm going to move to here using an action for reload. Oh boy, I don't have. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move to. Sorry, I would have done it to here. I'm actually gonna shoot him again with map.
That's gonna hit.
22. For 13 points.
Alrighty. Okay, play passes
That's
to Vivel Ramsley. Alright, she's going to move here, close this door. And this is going to move this way. 1, 2, 3. Nice turn. Alright, Ketrin, to you. The magic of Pathfinder doors.
Okay. So where do I hear the people drilling through the wall?
Oh, right
I-
here.
Okay. All right.
So like catty corner from you.
Okay, so like this wall.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. All right, that wall. Did
Where
somebody
you
close
where
this
you
door?
heard? Well, that's where you hear the robot drill. Where you heard the people
Yeah.
drilling is from this direction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And somebody closed this door on me.
Mm-hmm.
That was very mean of them.
Mm.
I would like to open it back.
Okay. You open it back and you see either a were-rat or a rat person. It's dangerous to make assumptions, but I believe it's a rat person. So a Yaksai, I think they're called. Yozoki. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here. Are these people innocent?
I mean, they are so innocent. They are in their birthday clothes. There's no weapons, except for self-indulgent citizens drill. That's it.
Okay.
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 You hear the sound coming from the other side of this wall though. It's gonna probably get busted down on that creature's next activation.
Mm-hmm. I am going to bonk this guy
All right.
twice. No, I'm gonna bonk him once and then I'm gonna raise my shield. That's how it works. I forgot my job for a minute. What? It's 11:30. We're gonna hero point it.
All right. She says, "I don't remember anything about no ghost.
Are you serious?
Must be one of
Okay.
them ghosts that can't affect the living."
Ketrin just growls in frustration, and I will raise my shield.
All right, fair enough. Oh wait, sorry. You would see this thing clearly because it has smashed down the wall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The wall isn't broken, so yeah, you would see it, and you'd also see this guy, back here, with its two different gun arms, one shotgun arm and one mace pistol, apparently. All right, play passes to Chirpy Citizen. Chirpy Citizen loses one action because stunned, and they see that punk ass guy with the anime hair. Doesn't like that. Man, doesn't like how it feels bad. Let's see. Has his gun out. Got his gun out. His gun's loaded. Let's see. He said, well, as he kind of holds his stomach with one hand and his gun with the other. Time to pay the owner a visit. He starts heading towards the kitchen. There you are. And that's his 2 action. Hell yeah. All right, everything's fine in the party room. Zenny, to you.
Just already up here. Well,
They got you running sideways, up, down, left, right, all over town.
okay, I will make sure I'm visible for this.
Okay.
By the owner. Okay, yeah, perfect. As this guy's leveling his gun at her, I'll rip him from behind.
Ooh, okay.
These guys seem kind of shit so far. I won't bother doing an expert vulnerability on it.
Oh wait, where did you start? Up here? Or is there?
One sec. It's like 30 feet from there, so yeah, there.
All right. Let me check something. Hold on. Ooh, okay. So, seeing you start to move towards him, he's gonna use Shot of Opportunity. Gilded Gunner has a loaded firearm in hand. A creature within 30 feet uses a manipulate action, a move action, or makes a ranged attack. They can make a ranged strike against a triggering creature. Alright. So as you start moving towards him, he's gonna look back at the movement and be like, "Not so fast," and he'll take a shot at you. Let's see. Here we go. Oh shit!
Shit.
Okay. I don't know if I targeted you or not, but yeah, I don't think it's a critical hit. That was only a hit.
Nice, he's 26.
Beautiful. All right, here's regular damage. So 13 points of slashing damage. Oh
There's
damn!
my damage on him.
All right. All right, taking a shot maybe like to the arm. You go up and you just whip him. And then he takes 30 points of damage and dies.
Whip him around the neck and give it a nice yank for the center.
Oh shit! All right.
What? You mean you're not gonna whip into his gut shot wound and pull his intestines out?
Oh dang!
I'll go with what I went with. I'll save that one for later. And then I'll try it again.
All right. All right. You see Ramsley fan herself in relief that this guy has been taken out.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Play passes to the very competent guards who are holding down the fronts. So we're just gonna skip them so they don't embarrass themselves anymore. All right. Holding down the front. Trying to fight at the front. All right, everybody's favorite NPC in the whole campaign voted top NPC, Preppy JD Smoker. JD Smoker realizes he's in over his head. He's gonna take a step action. This is going to close the door. And going to he's not in a good way.
Can always take cover.
I'll tell him to get in here, son.
All right.
I'll pat my healer's kit.
Okay, he's gonna move up right next to you. And he's gonna look into the room and he's gonna say, "Ma'am," and he's gonna take a drag on his cigarette, and then she's gonna blush a little bit, because JD Smoker, even though he's almost dead, he's still a cool guy. All right, play passes the lazy citizen up front. He's joined the fighting up front, so he's out of there. Pensive Clockwork Fabricator's up. It's going to go and move forward, and then it's going to go right into the water. And you see the Gilded Gunner, she kind of holds her breath for a second, like hoping against hope that the protection she installed for the water holds, and it does. As it moves up to the wall, it starts attacking it with its drill, and it does take 2 Pac-a-mans. But it smashes open the wall, revealing a secret passage. All right, that's its turn. All right, this one's gonna target Ketrin, and it's going to use its mace multi-pistol first to take a shot at Ketrin. 34. For max damage, which is 9.
But I think my shield's hardness is 10.
Ooh, okay. Nice. And then let's see. It doesn't want to use its shotgun because it'll hurt its friend. I guess it will move into the room. And it'll try to melee you with the mace pistol arm at map. And miss, because tanking. Hell yeah. Alright, this Gilded Gunner right here. She's like, this might be taking a bit too long. Hey, ghost. Nah, you couldn't touch me anyways. All right, it's gonna move away, confident that you don't have an opportunity attack.
Annoyingly, I don't. I didn't take
Okay.
that feat.
All right, and then 2 Pac-Mans. She's gonna put a plastic explosive on the wall in there, and that is her turn. A bold move. A bold move. Alright, this creature is going to step to... Now it'll move, it wouldn't know you're there. It's going to take a stride action, sees that you're there, and then Ketrin, it's going to target you with its cursed gaze.
Okay.
Alright. There you go, so give me a will save.
And does my spell guard shield
Oh
apply to
no! I got bad news, guys. Preppy Smoker was stunned too, so he actually would have just stumbled out of the room with a step, and that would have been his whole turn. So he's back there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
this?
All right. So
does
does what?
does my minor reinforcing spell guard shield apply to this?
I believe so because it has the divine tag. I want to say. Can you post up the shield?
Sure. Let me
Okay.
find it.
I can also try to find it. Spell guard shield.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Against magic.
Against
Spells, that time, yeah.
spells. Okay, this is not a spell. It's a supernatural ability of the creature. Yep. Okay. All right.
We'll see.
It-
Does not-
Unfortunately, in a low magic game, the spell guard shield probably not going to see as much action as we would like. But all right. So give me that save. Oh, nice. You take a critical success. Nothing happens. Oh, badass. Okay. Then the harmonious gunner goon. he starts moving towards preppy JD Smoker Mercenary, but the lady says, "Don't worry, I'll finish him off." And then he says, "Well, all right." And then he's gonna go here and start moving into the room in this difficult terrain. All right, so he splashes down. He's gonna take a second stride to get behind Ketrin, and then he's gonna shout like, "There's a ghost in here! I don't know if I can even hit a ghost!" And then you hear the rat folk shout, "I don't think she can touch anything. I think she probably just drowned here or something." And he says, "Well, I'll give it a shot." And so he's gonna try and stab you. All right, here we go. All right, that's gonna hit.
Yep.
All right, let's see. For 15. All right, he's gonna shout. Well, you know, it'll be a call out because he's giving really good mechanical information. He'll do it his next turn. Okay. Let's see. Front of shop. And then Audacious Gilded Gunner Girl. All right. She's going to step up. She's going to target this guy. And she's going to try to stab him. Jesus Christ. All right. Stab him. Oof. Oof. All right. That'll bring us to round 4. I believe they're all up front fighting now, the guards, so need to worry about those. So Walter, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna do a little reload, first action. I see that this lady stepped into my view, so I'm gonna just take a shot at her.
Oh, you
35.
definitely did. All right.
42 points of damage.
A lot of damage. Some people were pretty happy to get 9 damage last round, but she is bloodied instantly.
I was as well when I was just swinging people. And then I'm going to... Oh, I need a fort save from her.
Oh, right. Here we go. She cries out, "I'm gut shot!"
And another action to reload, and that's going to be it for me.
All right. All right. She is going to close and lock the door. Yeah, it seems like the right move. And then she'll move here. And then that will be her turn. Well, actually, locking the door and be like, true action to manipulate. All right, Ketrin, to you.
Okay. I feel real bad about JD, but I promised Miss Ramsley that I was not gonna let her money get stole.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I am going to step up to there, and
You know what they signed up for.
yeah, I think I'm gonna attack this machine to get to the safe cracker, because that's the one I'm most worried about.
Okay. Wait, so you're attacking the machine, or you're trying to reposition it?
Oh, I suppose I could reposition it, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move it.
All right.
I like that.
All right, give me a reposition while targeting this robot.
Okay.
It's somewhat buoyant in the water, so all that insulation foam. Where do you want to move it? Here?
I have to make a DC 20 athletics check to touch it
Oh,
as well. That's
all
the
right.
ghost touch thing. But I didn't.
Hey,
so it's
you
fine.
got it.
So
all
yes, I will move it there.
All right.
And then I'm gonna step here and I'm gonna tap this safecracker chick on the shoulder, and I'm gonna say, "Honey, stealing is wrong."
Okay, but listen, Spooky Ghost, I already set off these charges, so you're gonna want to stand somewhere else. And you hear the beep, beep, beep behind them and see the charge planted on the wall.
I mean, I think you're gonna need to stand somewhere else too, aren't you?
You're just a ghost, I'll just pass right through you.
You can certainly try. I mean, I think they legit do still have to like tumble through me. I don't think.
Yeah. There's a nervous sweat drop on her forehead when you say that.
You're incorporeal, they can just go through you, pretty sure.
If you have the incorporeal trait, yeah, maybe. Incorporeal.
But they did just see Ketrin move the robot, so apparently she can touch things.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll give them a little bit of a pause, like, oh shit, maybe I can't just go through them.
Let's see. We will find out as we go to everybody hanging out in the party room, and then Zenny.
Okay. Just do Doctor Spheres to heal on this lad. And also move. They need to move.
Oh, you can move through them, and they can move through you. All right, yeah. And the only reason you were able to do your thing is because of the feat you took, and then making your athletics checks. Okay, so yeah, so you definitely got her second guessing, but she's pretty sure she'll be able to move through you. All right, Zenny.
Okay, so I'll go here. I'll do.
JD Smoker ain't looking so good. It's on the setting.
Someone close this door.
Patch up, JD.
Did you close the door on purpose, or was it just a misclick?
Misclick.
Okay.
I don't have that many Pac-Man. JD's
Enough
healed
Pac-Man
for
for
22.
doors. Oh man, he says, "Much obliged, ma'am."
Let's see, when's he at? Just close that door, and then I'm just gonna keep on going. One in here.
Okay. It's pretty crowded in there.
It is. Ooh, that'd be fun. I'm gonna do a what's it called? A exploit vulnerability on the rat folk.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay.
Because I don't actually want a critical failure. Okay, sure, I'll take that. I guess I'll just click it again because it didn't. When you reroll it, it doesn't like realize that you did it. Okay, well, that's 3 actions.
Okay. All right. Sentimental guards up front. All right, JD Smoker. He's gonna say, close the door. Nah, it's time to get even. And it's gonna take out his katana. And, well, he's had his katana out the whole time, I guess. And then he's going to... it's a beautiful lady. He's gonna non-lethally attack.
He's also not fighting anymore, right? Because it said he had bravery, so he'd only get 1.
Oh, it did? Oh,
two.
oh, hell yeah. Okay, there it is. All right. So his bravery would go down. Excellent. All right, then he's going to attack with his katana, which, you know, everybody has those.
Let's
see.
And he's feeling as cool as JD.
Let's see. You know what? He'll use double slice. Lashes out a foe with both weapons. Make 2 strikes. Oh, they have to be 2 melee weapons. Oh, he's just got a gun in his other hand. Okay, hold on. Then he'll use.
Pistol.
I guess you could do an improvised, right? Like, hit him with the gun. Yeah, sure. All right. So let's see. If the second strike is made with a weapon, all right. So here we go. Okay, that's gonna hit. Both strikes. The second strike is made with a weapon that doesn't have the agile trait. It has the -2 penalty. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll roll his normal offhand weapon, but we'll just reduce the damage if it actually hits. But he's rolling at a -4 plus map.
This thing
Oh no,
doesn't
it wouldn't
have
be.
map.
It wouldn't be map. Yeah, it wouldn't be map. But he critically missed. Okay.
Keeps
So
things
the
simple.
damage. Yeah. All right. She takes 14 damage. Is not killed. Then he's gonna use this shout ability. All right. His last action was a successful melee attack against an adjacent foe. A shout to shatter their confidence. The target who was struck is frightened 1 or frightened 2 if it was a critical hit. So she is frightened 1. All right, that will be his 3 Pac-Mans. All right, play fastest to him. He's up front. Play fastest to the Fabricator. All right, Fabricator's up. All right, Fabricator. There's bombs there. There's a lady there. There's enemy there. This robot will just point at Zenny. This thing will come up and attack Zenny. Here we go. It's going to attack you with. Let's see. Modular arms. Blah blah blah. All right, here comes the chisel. That is going to miss. All right, and then here comes the hammer. And that's going to miss. All right, so as this thing soaking wet comes up the stairs and out of the water, it attacks twice, but Zenny, you are able to deftly avoid both attacks. Play passes to Clockwork Gunner. Clockwork Gunner sees that Ketrid is able to be harmed, because if this goon can do it, anybody can. So it's going to take a shot at you with its gun. Let's see. Hold on. That's going to be just barely hits. So damage would be 3.
Okay.
Guns. They either do 42 or they do.
Feast or famine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's a weird thing that's happening. I just hit that I took damage, and suddenly this chalice effect turned on me.
Okay.
That's actually my effect. Ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it doing that?
Should we just right click it to make it go away?
I mean, I can do that, but why did it
Oh, okay.
automatically come on?
It's a class feature of me. Ignore it.
Okay. All right. And then let's see. That's 1 Pac-Man, 2 Pac-Man. It will turn to Zenny and try and hit you with just the actual mace part. So here we go.
Doesn't have cover, but it's doing.
Yeah, you would have cover. So that would actually miss then, because it only hit by 0. So it would be just enough cover to kind of smash the door frame, but not hit you. And then it's going to step back into this room. All right, play passes to board. Safe cracker. They are going to try to move through the ghost. And when they do, they're like, huh. All right, and then it's gonna run around the corner.
Okay, and then I smack it because I have them as my target.
Sure. They will have a little bit of cover as well. So go for it.
Yes, when they're in that tower next to.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep.
A hit.
All right. Give me some damage. All right. 14
Should
points
have
of
them
damage.
having weakness, but I don't know. It's left one go.
Yeah, they took extra damage.
Check it.
All right, they're gonna move around the corner. And then they're going to set off the detonation. All right, Ketrin. Let me see who would be caught in this blast. Oh, wrong tab. Okay. Let's see. All right, they put a charge. Charge goes off. Burst. Okay. Oh, it's straight up Bomberman. That's amazing. So the burst comes out in just a straight fucking pillar, like only hitting Ketrin. Wow, I was prepared for her to blow up all her friends, but I bet she's more of a professional than I am. All right, Ketrin, I'm gonna need a reflex save against 9d6 fire and 9d6 bludgeoning. This effect ignores the hardness of objects. Let me see where it has all this. The damage from this ignores object hardness and deals double damage to objects. So just keep that in mind.
That whole bedroom's fucked.
Let's see. Give me the reflex save. No, I don't roll the reflex save. I'm putting it out there for you. There you go. You roll it. Yeah. It should be in chat. I don't know why it's labeled Pirate Knight the real shit. That's weird.
So I'm gonna add my expiration to that.
That's a good idea. So roll that D3.
Well, that's something.
Okay. All right. That brings up to 27, which would be still a failure. All right. You ready? You ready for that damage?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Here comes 9d6 fire and 9d6 bludgeoning. A testament to the beefiness of Ketrin that they just basically 7 feet away from a stick of Pyronite are still alive. All right. Also, on a failure, you are deafened for 1 minute.
Cool.
All right. And then the wall on the other side is definitely blowed the fuck up.
Whole bedroom is fucked.
I mean,
hope she didn't have anything else expensive in there.
it's just a lot of expensive things. They're all her personal effects, just, things she loves. That's fine. Okay. So with that, play passes to the Agash. All right. So let's see what the Agash can do. It sees preppy boy right there, so it's gonna go ahead and try to give him another brain melt.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, he's gonna go for it.
Could have been worse.
All right.
Oh, he gets to choose between fighting and standing.
Okay.
I think the last time he crit failed, so he got both.
He got both, yeah.
Yeah, he got both at rank 2. Like, the
Yeah.
crit fail was ridiculously bad. Alright, so he takes 11 points of mental damage. He will actually take frightened, because he wants that action economy. Alright. Okay.
But yeah, Gash is choosing, right?
Oh, the Agash is choosing. My bad. Then, yeah, it'll definitely stun him. Okay. Because of that action economy. Alright, and then it's got one more action left. It'll close the store. Alright. Harmonious Gilded Gunner is up. Let's see. Okay. Opportunity to attack people with whips. That ain't fair. Alright. Let's see what he could do. Got a ghost lady over there that's pretty beat up. He knows he was able to hurt that ghost lady. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna risk it. He's gonna move up to Ketrin. I don't know if you have... I think your reaction might be spent, though? I don't know. If
Correct.
it came back? Oh, okay.
It is,
Alright.
and it's also only on that one target.
Ah, okay. Well, he just saw opportunity attacks and got
Yeah.
nervous. Yeah. Alright, so Ketrin's gonna run up to you. He's gonna try to stab you with his dagger. He ain't afraid to kill a ghost. What's the worst that could happen? You curse him? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see.
See, now
14.
it's correct that that chance has appeared.
Ah.
Oh, I'm still up.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Alright, up front fighting, audacious gilded gunner. She says, you're awful tough, pretty boy, but, I think I'm done. She closed the door in his face. That's a manipulation action, though. So he's gonna lash out with his opportunity attack. Let's see, but he will make it non-lethal, because she's a lady. He's a gentleman, I guess. Alright. Alright. That is, it's gonna hit. Damage. 14. She is KO. Knocked out. Not killed. Alright. It is time, but we're like doing plenty more. You know, we could go one more round. If anybody have to go, otherwise we do one more round. Anybody want to do one more round?
Yeah, I'm good.
No. Okay.
Good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all 3 players. Let's keep going. All right. So, Walter, to you.
Well, she closed that door. That's annoying. Yes,
Well, actually, she would have died as she was closing it, right? So I guess she wouldn't have gotten to close the door. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll walk.
Well, not died, but gotten knocked out.
Right. Move up here. I see that Zenny is engaged with this clockwork thing. Going to take a shot at it.
All right. I mean, don't worry. If we run over and you haven't finished, I feel like Stack and Bella are the types that would not have listened anyways, and they would probably just bust
the
out of the
front.
bathroom. Yeah, or bust out of like the changing stall or something. But like they got the door jammed, and it's taken them this long to like get the door open. Holy shit! Alright. All right.
And that is on the fabricator.
Yeah. That's the
And-
thing about any fight with guns. I'm like, who knows how it's gonna go? like, who has any idea? Then you throw in the wild magic surges. Every encounter is just like Russian roulette. All right. Anything else from Walter?
I'm just gonna do a regular reload. And
Okay.
That'll be all 3, and I need a fort save from that thing.
Right. Fort save from a robot. All right. Fine. There you go.
God, nat 20.
Damn. All right, it's good.
All right. So she's gonna open the door, enter, and close the door, and then next round she'll just check in on her guests and make sure everyone's having a great time. Play passes to Ketrin. Ketrin, hanging on. 4 HP. You've got this.
Oh shit.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is treat wounds on myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see.
This guy being a goon, he don't have that cool opportunity shot that the assassin had. So. Okay. You pull out some shimmering ghost bandages.
Yep.
All right.
All right, and then I am going to I'm gonna try and grapple this guy
Okay.
because I don't want anyone going in this room. That what I'm gonna do? No, I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm gonna raise my shield. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you hit him all right. Okay, 28 points of damage. Heard.
All right, I'll raise my shield. That is my turn.
Okay. Play passes to the party room. They're greeting their hostess and talking about what a wonderful time they're having. They want to know what all the ruckus was, and she explains that a propane tank in the kitchen had a little misfire. So that ain't you.
Okay. Let's do a double tumble and this round, so
Hey.
get over here.
Oh, yay. I was going to suggest you got behind me. That would be a good place
Oh.
for you.
Yeah, I have a
If-
pretty
'cause
high
you can
reflex
look pretty.
save, so they can't really get past me very well.
Nice.
And
There's
I
one
don't
action.
provide cover for them because I'm incorporeal.
Yeah. You. Oh, I mean, Sure, I'll do a new. Rat might come back. They've been coming through that door hole, right? That's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah, that's fun.
Is that gonna suit in the initiative? Still this bound, that's fine. Okay. I'll use my thingy on that gunner. Go dice. Nope, I have to target myself. There we go.
Oh man, another nat 20.
It's actually pretty cool because it gives me +2 to AC against that guy.
Oh,
and
nice.
also to saves against that guy. And I'm actually not going to whip him with my last action. Instead, I'll swap from my whip to my chalice with the same action as I then waft the contents of the chalice into Ketrin.
Okay.
Which
You just sort of pour it into her ectoplasm.
Yeah, I'm returning.
Okay.
So when she got crit,
Uh-huh.
then if someone near me gets crit by a piercing, slashing, or they take bleed damage, then I siphon that blood, or in this case ectoplasm, into the chalice automatically. And it empowers it. And now I'm returning. It would be this. 35 healing to Ketrin.
Wow.
It changes from 3 points per level to 35.
I look back at Vinny and I say that is very creepy.
I'll give her a wink and end my turn.
Alrighty. Strong turn. Up front. JD Smoker. He's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say with her being unconscious, he'll open the door and he'll reposition her in that room. And then he's gonna close this door. That'll be his turn. Alright, fighting up front. Robit. Alright, let's see. The robot's like looking around. And then it's going to sploosh back into the water, and then it will attack Ketrin twice. Alright, here we go. It's going to try with the chisel first. And then it will try with the sledgehammer. Alright, both of which are going to miss. One of them's critical. Then we're going to switch to Scarred Clockwork. Gunner is going to hold. No. Actually, they're going to move north. And they're going to stride off map through the tunnel whence they came. Let's see. Safecracker is going to delay. The gash is going to go, and it's going to go out the way they came. And then, let's see. All right, she'll delay again. Harmonious is up. Harmonious can step out of difficult terrain, so he will step out, and he's gonna run for it. All
I
right.
look back at Zenny and I'm like, are they just giving up?
Seems that way.
And then she's gonna run for it. And then you hear sort of a detonation kind of sound, like a kind of sound from the north. Hold on a sec. Oh, wrong layer. There we go. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Okay. All right, and then that would take us to the end of the round. Let's see. You guys have succeeded. All you have left is this robot here, and I don't feel that the robot mathematically is going to be able to kill anybody. And with your action economy, I think you guys could finish it off. The fighting up front,
it's likely
it's
dead.
just, yeah, it's okay. It is too defensible up front, so they are able to hold the entrance, and that would be that. You guys succeeded.
I mean, our goal was to chase them. So it seems they've caved in our retreat. But
Well,
we did knock a
we
couple of them out, which we
do
can
it, yeah.
question aggressively.
Well,
You
a couple of them
you
are.
did take.
Yeah, one of them's knocked out up here with JD. I think the others are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only person that was two people that were trying to do non-lethal was JD Smoker and Zenny, but Zenny forgot that she had a deadly poison.
Yeah.
All right, but listen, you guys, I'm gonna tell you this: with only 3 people, you did better than Sunset. Sunset, they actually were able to blow the door on the vault.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They didn't get to rob the vault, but they did get to blow it. And like 2 people were like, they ran up to try to defuse the charge, weren't able to do it, and the charge went off right on top of them. It was crazy.
And they took that 18d6 damage.
Yeah. So it was pretty nuts. Also, first appearance of Pyronite in the campaign.
Yeah, I figured that's what happened in the kitchen.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the kitchen was a big blast of Pyronite, and then the charge here for the door was a more concentrated Pyronite. What seems to differ from normal like explosives and dynamite is the Pyronite's ability to damage structures and objects. Ignoring hardness and then double damage to objects is devastating. So Ketrin, with your training in crafting, right? You would recognize, maybe not to the extent that like an alchemist or something would, but like living in Alkenstar, growing up in the region, dwarven heritage, crafting background, like this is some serious shit. And this is like small quantities. Like you get a big enough quantity of this stuff, and it could just level like city blocks, no problem. And maybe there's people tough enough to survive 18d6 damage from a small charge, but not if a building falls on top of them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So the people's fears about Pyronite might be well founded. It wasn't just Bella and Vashon talking themselves up about being badass inventors. Like this could be a real bad thing if it gets out. Woof. All right, I'll take you guys back to the welcome screen. All right, quick announcements. 8 o'clock tonight Eastern, we're going to be playing some Vampire. So if you're interested in hanging out, farming some channel points, seeing what Vampire's all about, D10 system, lots of role playing, sexy vampire times, feel free to join us for that. Tomorrow, normal games, and then we're going to be playing some Dragonbane in the afternoon time. So if you're curious what that's like, someone will be streaming that, either Tom or Lex or maybe even me. We'll streaming that, so you can take a look at that. Other than that, I think it's normal schedule for the foreseeable future, but the weekend of July 27th, we will not be playing. So that's a month from now, but on July 27th, we will not be playing. Yeah, so you guys have a little bit more to go in book 2, so chapter 4 of book 2, to give you an idea of pacing. And then there is another book, book 3, after that, and that one is only 3 chapters long, and in my opinion, it moves pretty quick. So to kind of give you an idea of where you're at in the timeline of the campaign. So, all right, anyone have any announcements before we adjourn?
The weekend of 4th of July, I will be gone.
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't think about how that might impact some people in the U.S. Anybody else traveling for the 4th? That weekend, that'd be the 6th.
I think that's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm traveling, but I may have some family over, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely put a bug out on the Discord to see what everybody's 4th of July weekend is looking like, because I always forget that people actually do things on 4th of July weekend. Like especially over Germany. I know it's a very big holiday for you guys over there, so I don't know what your plans are for the 4th, but yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll keep that in mind. I'll post interest. Sort of not survey, but try to figure out what everybody's plans are. All right. Any other announcements?
The shit show that is Daybreak is back tomorrow morning.
Oh man,
looking forward to that.
Was it nice to have a week off?
It was nice to not feel like things hate me.
Okay.
At least for
Don't
that
worry,
instance.
You'll feel it tomorrow for sure. But it got bad news for you. You guys aren't the first group to make it to the you know where. Another group made it there. Yeah, another group made it there first. All right. I gotta go. I hope everybody has a good Saturday, and maybe I'll see you later. Otherwise, I'll see you on the Discord.
All right. Thanks for running. Yep. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.